want to share with you a death experience that I had in the month of April and also in the month of May. Please, I'm sharing this story with you not because this is a testimony, because it's a personal experience. I think few times in my life I have seen people giving testimony of seeing themselves in hell and also some in heaven. So something happened in the month of April that I died. But the one that happened in the month of May was very, very dreadful. It was a Friday night and my husband called me to anoint myself and the children because he went for an online program. So immediately I woke up, took the oil and I anointed myself and the children. So I decided to sleep in the guest room. I can't say I was really sleeping, but all of a sudden my spirit left my body. My body was just on the bed and I left. And I was just roaming all over the places. And I saw myself in an airport environment. I saw a plane coming towards my direction and I thought this plane was going to hit me. And all of a sudden I saw a man came from nowhere and said, "Madam, that plane is not going to hit you because you are already gone. You are now a spirit." That is when it dawned on me. And there's something I want to tell you about life after death is that you can be in one place and at the same time you will see yourself in a different place entirely. And while I was there, everything in my head was just my children. I said, "Lord, how are my children going to cope? My kids are still very small." And all of a sudden I saw myself in a place like a cave. There was no going out and there was no coming in. And I began to cry for help. I said, "Lord, where am I? Where am I? Lord, where am I?" And I saw a man walk towards my direction in that very cave. So I noticed that I was not the only person there. And I was asking the man some questions. I said, "Where am I?" He didn't say a word to me. And all of a sudden, I saw a realm opened and I saw God. He was faceless. I didn't see his face. And he said, "Daughter, you are already gone." I began to cry. When I mean cry, I cried so hard. I cried with all the strength in me, pleading for mercy, pleading for another chance. And the Lord said, "You have not been doing the work of the ministry the way I want you to do it." What is my offense? Is there anything that warrants this death? Why this encounter? And he said, "You have not been doing my work the way I want you to do it." I said, "Lord, what work?" He said, "The work of the ministry." I said, "Is that the reason for this death?" And here's something I want to say to everyone that have a calling, especially the women, please. There is no gender in calling. There is no gender in calling. Something happened. I had an encounter with a ministry that each time I come across these people, this man of God always pull me down with everything in him. He always reminds me that a woman can never be used by God. A woman can never be called. A woman's place is always in the kitchen. A woman is this, a woman is that. And it came to a time I began to ask God. I said, "Lord, you have been using me in a mysterious ways 2014 in the city of Warri. You have used me to perform a lot of miracles, testimonies that I cannot even imagine. I said, does that mean that God did not call me? The Lord has spoken to me several times. I think as a child, I was already a seer. I see things. The words that came out of the mouth of this man affected me a lot. That it almost caged me and the anointing of God upon my life. Until I had an encounter with the man was on live stream and he said, who is this woman with a great anointing?
You see a great anointing here.
He said to me, please focus on the gospel, preach the gospel to people.
Your name is Ruth. God bless you, ma.
That was what gave me the courage to pick on again.
Please focus more on preaching Christ.
And while the Lord was speaking to me, the realms of heaven were opened before my very eyes. And the Lord opened that place for me to see. I saw millions of people in heaven. When I mean millions, millions of people are in heaven. Voices, angelic voices, they were singing. And immediately God opened it for me to see. He closed it back. And I began to cry for mercy. Not for anyone else, but because of my children. I said, Lord, please have mercy upon me. If I go back again, I will do whatever that you have commanded me to do. You have not been doing the work of the ministry the way I want you to do it. Go and preach my gospel. And I said, Lord, I will trek miles. I don't mind the distance I'm going to trek. I will go to the market square. I will go to every corner to win souls for God. And ever since then, it has been the work of God all through. So this is my testimony. The calling of God, there is no gender.